inside the vehicle.
Am I being detained?
You're not.
No, you're not.
All right then.
You're free to go.
All right then. If I'm free to go, I'm free to stay. If I can see it from public, I can film it. I'm on a sidewalk. That means whatever I can see, I can film. Right. Look, I can see inside the vehicle. Look. I can see inside the vehicle. I can see though. It's plain view doctrine. So it's your job to keep it private.
But you know what the definition of interference is in the penal code? What is it? What is it?
Sir, I'm not going to get into debate over you on
Because you don't know the penal code, man.
Okay.
Speech alone does not construe interference. You should know that, Sergeant. Because you're a tyrant and you deserve it. You deserve my verbal abuse. And you can't do shit about it because the First Amendment allows it.
Absolutely.
The First Amendment covers unpopular speech.
Absolutely.
Welcome to Mr. White, the place where real encounters between law enforcement and the people unfold before your eyes. Under the scorching Texas sun, where a citizen is pulled over every 3 minutes for a traffic violation, a confrontation unfolds between a law-savvy civilian and officers from New Braunfels, a city ranked among the highest in the southern U.S. for unlawful ID checks. No hidden cameras, no scripted drama, just a phone, a 60-year-old man, and questions that even ranking officers struggle to answer. In the first video, filmed outside a police precinct, a calm but fearless citizen invokes the Plain View Doctrine and the First Amendment. No backing down, no fear. He forces officers to admit the limits of their legal authority. The second video, shot in the heart of New Braunfels, a city with more surveillance cameras than streetlights, ignites a direct challenge. Texas Penal Code 38.02 isn't just legal theory here, it's a weapon. Every word, every pause, every controlled reaction exposes the cracks in unchecked power. This isn't just recording, this is a declaration. This is Mr. White. 2 videos, 2 front lines, captured by the original creators, good guy activism, and SAXTZ protest. Be sure to visit, support, and learn from the ones leading the charge for civil rights. Subscribe to Mr. White now so you never miss the boldest civil rights showdowns in America. Drop a W in the comments if you believe knowing the law is power.
Yo.
What's wrong with this guy?
What are you doing?
Excuse me, I'm trying to see the baseball game.
Sir, do me a favor.
I don't do favors.
You're not supposed to record here.
Record where? Outside?
Right here. You're not supposed to record inside a precinct, right?
I'm not inside the precinct.
I'll go and talk to you outside. Give me a second.
We just trying to watch the game, bro. What's wrong with him?
You understand? You can do whatever recording you want, but I have sensitive information in there that you shouldn't have been recording.
Whose responsibility is that?
It's your responsibility to stop recording when I ask you to stop recording. Right?
Says who?
I said.
Who are you? Are you Judge Dredd?
All right, listen.
I don't do favors. I told you that already.
Just don't record inside my office.
Aye. What law is that?
Listen.
What law is that?
Just.
What law is that, law enforcement officer? What law are you enforcing right now?
Put me on YouTube. Do whatever you need.
What law are you enforcing right now? You gotta, no, let me teach you something. Let me teach you. Let me teach you. No, let me teach you.
Have a good day.
Those papers is your responsibility, not my responsibility. Close the window. Right? Don't tell me not to record.
God bless you.
Learn something.
God bless you.
Stop being a tyrant. God bless you too, Papi. Learn the law, okay?
Boss, yo! Hey, I'm talking to you.
Why are you tapping me?
Getting your attention. Why are you recording inside the cars?
You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. Are you okay? Stop recording inside the cars, all right?
Why?
What do you mean, why?
Why?
Do you have any issues? What are you doing in the precinct? Do you need anything?
Why are you recording inside the vehicle, sir?
Why are you telling me not to?
I'm not telling you not to. I'm asking you
Why you tap me? Why did you touch me?
To get your attention. I was talking to you. You wouldn't listen. You was ignoring me.
Do I have to speak to you?
I'm talking to you.
Do I have to speak to you?
You don't have to.
So why
What are
did
you doing
touch
inside
me?
the cars? Do you need anything in the precinct?
Why'd you touch me?
Is it with you?
Why'd you touch me?
I was trying to get your
Getting your
attention. He told
attention.
you.
And I just asked you, do I have to speak to you?
No, you don't. But you're
So
talking
why-
to us right now. I'm asking you
You
a
want to
question.
apologize for touching me? I don't
No,
like to
I'm
be
not
tapped.
going to apologize.
Okay. So how can I help you? How can I
I'm
help
asking you
you?
the same question. How can I help you?
I didn't approach you. You approached me.
Of course, you're
So how
recording
can I-
inside the cars.
How can I help
These
you?
are police vehicles. They have a special equipment inside that's not supposed to be for the public to know.
But is it against the law, though?
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
That is true.
Now, do you need
Okay.
anything?
From you, no. I need you to go back to work and leave me alone.
I'm working. This is my job.
So how can I help you? What's the purpose?
I'm asking you.
I'm asking you questions. Why
Do you have any
recording
purpose? You need anything?
Why
You
are
need a
you recording
report?
inside this vehicle? That's my question.
Because I want to.
Okay, you want to? Okay, you cannot do that. Record
Why
inside
not?
the vehicle. Because there's equipment in there that is sensitive to the public, and you're not supposed
What do
to
you
know about
consider? What's your job title?
that. I'm a police officer.
A police officer or a law enforcement officer?
I'm a police officer.
You enforce laws, right?
You want to call it that? Yeah, that's okay.
So you enforce laws? You enforce laws too, right?
Yeah.
So what law are you
If you
enforcing
don't
right
have
now?
Any other purpose?
What law are you enforcing right
Sir,
now?
do you need anything from us?
Yeah,
What do you need from us?
I would like to know what law you're enforcing right now.
Sir,
What law are you
do you
enforcing?
need anything? Do you have any reason?
Yeah, I need
What?
to record the cars.
To record the cars? Oh, that's your job?
Yeah.
Who sent you?
I said myself, the people actually.
Oh, the people? Okay.
Yeah, I work for the people, just like you.
Please do not record inside the cars. That's special.
Which one is it? I can't or please don't.
I'm asking you politely.
He's telling me.
What?
He's telling me I can't.
Okay, just
And you're
so
asking me
I
not
approach
to.
you. I was the one that
So which
approached
one?
you. I
Yeah.
approached you first. All right.
So can I record the cars?
No, you cannot.
Why not?
Because
What
you're
law
not
is
allowed. Sir,
What law is that?
sir, do you have anything to do inside the precinct? Do you need anything?
I just told you what I'm here for.
Why are you here? To
To record the cars, yeah.
Fine. So you're not supposed to do that.
Not supposed to?
Yes.
Is it illegal?
Huh?
Is it
You know
illegal?
what? Yeah, let's do that. You're not supposed to. I'm giving you a lawful order. You're not supposed to.
What law are you enforcing?
Sir, I'm not gonna go back and forth. Please do not record.
You know
inside the cars.
what the Plain View Doctrine is?
I'm done. I'm done with you, right?
Okay, so have a
So,
good day.
fine.
I'm gonna go back to what I was
So
doing.
you
Okay.
keep recording the car and okay, well, do that.
Can I record inside the vehicle?
Am I being detained?
You're not.
No, you're not.
All right then.
You're free to go.
All right then. If I'm free to go, I'm free to stay. I
If you're
am.
gonna keep doing that, no, you're not.
I am gonna keep doing that. What's gonna happen? Call your sergeant. You want to make threats? Are you threatening me with arrest? Is he threatening me with arrest? What's the issue? What's the crime? I'm trying to have a cordial conversation with you.
Are you?
Aside from your bullying tactics, your intimidation tactics, put all that aside. Put all that to the side. Have a conversation, like
None of that's
a
happening.
legit conversation. That is, your man, you yelling. I didn't want to talk. I obviously didn't want to talk to you, so I walked away. He came, he was yelling. I said, your man. I said, your man was yelling. Came, he tapped me mad aggressively. You telling me you're lying? I know you can lie. Listen, let me speak. I know that you guys can lie to the public. But what I'm telling you is, in this instance, you don't have to lie to me. Because I know what I'm doing. You think I come to the precinct, record the cars because it's illegal? You think I'm going to commit a crime right in front of the precinct while I'm recording? Let's think about it.
Did I tell you that you committed a crime?
You said that I can't record. I can though. I can. This is public property.
Inside the vehicle.
This right here,
Information in there.
whose job is that? Whose job is it to keep it sensitive? Okay, whose job is it to keep it sensitive? Is it my job? Whatever I can see from public, I can film, Poppy. It's called the Plain View Doctrine. You use it all the time.
That's not public. Inside the
This is public property. If I can see it from public, I can film it. I'm on a sidewalk. That means whatever I can see, I can film. Right. Look, I can see inside the vehicle. Look. I can see inside the vehicle. I can see though. It's Plain View Doctrine. So it's your job to keep it private. It's not my job to keep that information private. So whose responsibility is it to keep it private? Mine or yours? Yours, right?
Whatever he wants.
Exactly. I don't need directives, Poppy. I know what I'm doing. I need you to train him on the First Amendment. Because he just threatened me with arrest.
I did not threaten
You did. You said it's illegal.
No, I told you you're not supposed to record the
Can you teach him what the Plain View Doctrine is? You know what the Plain View Doctrine is. Was I detained? Yeah, I need both of your business cards. Come on, Bobby. Like, I'm trying to have a nice conversation with you. I'm telling you it's not illegal. You're telling me it is illegal. Listen, I'm trying to have a respectful conversation. Listen, Lieutenant, I'm peacefully recording. It's not listen, you don't want to bridge the gap with the people? I'm not being
Okay,
disrespectful.
you know what? I'll listen to you for a couple of minutes. Can you put that phone down?
I'm recording my government. Where's the transparency? Where's the transparency?
I was trying to
There's no
explain something.
transparency.
So I wanted to explain one thing to you.
Go ahead.
I'm dealing with sensitive stuff in there. I
Oh,
wanted
right.
some air.
Right.
That's why I opened my window.
Right.
You decided to invade that privacy, right?
If you say so.
Okay. And that's what I'm trying to tell you.
If you want privacy, you have to create it. If you want privacy, you have to create it.
There's no damage to my vehicle.
How about you say honor your oath? Why don't you tell them to honor their oath to the Constitution, bro?
In the heart of a busy city, right outside a heavily monitored police precinct operating 24 hours a day, a lone citizen left an entire patrol unit speechless. Armed only with the law, no violence, no shouting, just the First Amendment and the Plain View Doctrine. The result, no one dared act because he knew the law better than they did. Remember, in public spaces, you have the right to record anything your eyes can see. Stay calm, keep a safe distance, and never answer questions unless you're legally detained. Now, get ready, because video 2 takes things to an entirely new level.
Stupid bitch. Hey, what did he pull you over for? License plate? Hey, get out and record that bitch. Get out and record that bitch.
You might not cuss.
That's the First Amendment, man. You know what the First Amendment is? You took an oath to uphold the Constitution. Don't talk to me and I won't talk to you. Don't talk to me and I won't talk to you. Don't talk to me and I won't talk to you. Deal? Deal? The First Amendment covers all that. Hey, ma'am, don't talk to this officer. Roll your window up and don't talk to her. Roll your window up and don't talk to her.
You will be detained for interference with public view.
You know what interference is?
Yes, I do.
It's speech alone. Speech alone does you.
Sir, I'm asking you nicely.
Ask. Keep asking. Keep asking.
You want to record? That's fine. If you could just
Get the out of my face.
If you could step
Get the out of my face. This is private property. I can be wherever the I want to be, unless the owner tells
investigation.
you and your investigation. Investigate this.
Sir, you're this close for me to detain.
Shut the.
Appreciate it if you sit
Shut up. Shut up. Go do your job. Go do your job, you stupid little bitch. You know who the I am? Don't talk to her. Don't talk to her. Roll up your window and don't talk to her. You never have to talk to the police. I'm here for your protection, bro. Make sure they don't violate your rights. This guy seems pretty cool, man. Yeah, he's cool, but she's a little tyrant. She thinks she's a boss of somebody. I like this guy, though. Bro, stop talking. Exercise your Fifth Amendment right to remain silent, bro. Stop talking, man. They're not your friends, bro. As friendly as they are, they're not your friends. Their purpose is to put you in a jail, bro. Hey, ma'am, you didn't have to give your ID to this officer. No passengers have to ID in the whole United States unless she's been suspected of a crime. In Texas 3802, you don't have to ID unless you've been lawfully arrested. Penal Code 3802. This little bitch here don't know what the you talking about?
I'd appreciate it if
Shut
step a
up.
little
You
further
appreciate
back.
whatever.
Step a little further back. I'm not going to ask you again. You're more than welcome to stay where you want to stay. Just step a little
You
back.
just said I can stay where I want to stay.
No, if you can stay a
You
little
just,
further
hey, are you gonna keep changing your story or what?
back. I said, say, you're more than welcome to record.
And I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Shut the up. Hey, bro, never talk to these cops, bro. All you're gonna do is talk yourself into a jail cell, bro. Hey, your wife or girlfriend, she doesn't have to ID. Tell her to stop talking to these guys, man.
No, she's gonna drive off. She's gonna drive off the car.
Okay. They're not gonna arrest you, are they? Okay, that's cool. I'm here for your protection, bro. I got a YouTube channel, man. That's all I do is record cops. Yeah. I'll give you a. I think I got a card. If not, I'll you can pull it up on your phone and you can subscribe, bro. I got like 63,000 subscribers. Not bad. She's a little tyrant, man. She thinks she's got some power with that badge and that gun and that taser, bro. But she ain't jack shit, bro. Her badge, she thinks her badge grants extra rights. Hey, when they can't do something, they turn into the boundary police. Oh, stand over there, stand over here. You're interfering. She don't know the definition of interfering in the penal code. Hey, I didn't mean to cuss in front of your kids, bro. You're not offended, right? Okay. That's what she's gonna try to go with.
I'm going to ask you to stay back over there, okay? Just stay back over. Is this your car here?
I don't answer questions.
Okay, I need you to step back there. You're interfering with our public duties, okay? They're trying to conduct a traffic stop.
What's the
and
definition of interfering? I just want to know.
Sir, just go over here.
I don't want to go over there. How about if I go over here?
Stand back.
What's the definition of interfering?
Stand back.
What's the definition of interfering?
Sir, I don't have time to deal with you because you're dealing with a traffic
You're
stop.
dealing with a
okay?
traffic stop. You got 4 units here. Hey, you think those? You think them stripes give you extra rights, man?
Have a nice day.
Yeah, you too. Tyrant. Hey, be cool, man. I'll be cool with you. You be cool with me. I know, bro. You look like you're a cool dude, man.
How do you like your sticker?
It's my wife's car, man. Yeah, I got a fucking Charger 392, bro. You know who I am?
No.
You watch YouTube?
No.
You heard of the First Amendment? You heard of First Amendment auditors?
I don't really watch.
Okay, that's cool, man. I'm not out here to give you guys a hard time, man. But she approached me in a aggressive way, so she gets what she gets. She gets what she gives. Like me and you see, we're cool, man.
Yeah.
You ain't giving me shit, so I ain't giving you shit. The sergeant right here, he's gonna get some shit too when this shit's over.
Yeah, I understand. Everybody's different, man. But we're just trying to.
Yeah. Well, you know what a definition of interference is in the penal code?
I do,
What is
yes.
it? What is it?
Sir, I'm not going to get into debate over you on penal
Because you
code
don't
stuff,
know
right?
the penal code, man.
Okay.
Speech alone does not construe interference. You should know that, Sergeant.
Would you say speech alone?
Speech alone.
Absolutely. You're 100% correct.
That's the First
But you're
Amendment.
encroaching on the traffic stop, which makes it unsafe for my officers.
Okay, what?
Because I don't know who you are, right? You're not doing anything.
Well, I don't know who you are either.
Okay.
You know? Hey, you know what? And what's the Supreme Court say for distance on recording?
I don't have a problem with you recording. You record all you want.
And I can
okay?
record up to 10 feet from your stop.
Okay. Well, you were closer than 10 feet.
When?
Okay.
When?
Just
When you
a
got here?
second ago.
When you got here?
Yes.
I was leaning on that car when you pulled up.
When you walked up here to the car,
I walked over there. You weren't even here. You don't even know. You just going by what this little tyrant bitch told you. That's all.
Okay.
You're a tyrant too.
We're not being
You were. You were pointing your finger in my face, motherfucker. Look, just like right now. See, you can't help yourself. You're a tyrant. You can't help yourself. This dude is. Why don't you take some lessons from this guy?
good officer.
Yes, he is. I can see that. I hope you ain't training his ass. Fucking tyrant. Yeah, he's a good officer. I hope you ain't training this. I hope you ain't training him. Come at me all aggressive. You get what you give. You know that? I'm not giving this guy shit because he didn't give me no shit. You pulled up here with your fucking finger out at me, so you get... Huh?
Why you keep going? Why are you trying to stir stuff up?
Because you're a tyrant and you deserve it. You deserve my verbal abuse. And you can't do shit about it because the First Amendment allows it.
Absolutely.
The First Amendment covers unpopular speech.
Absolutely.
I can call you any name I want, as long as it ain't fighting words. But I haven't called you no names except for tyrant, because that's what you are. This guy right here should never follow your lead. And neither should that little bitch over there. She called all this back up because she can't handle her fucking self. Oh, Sergeant, come help me.
Nobody called me. I just showed up.
Yeah, I know. You heard it over the radio. I like you, bro. You're gonna be a good cop. How long you been a cop?
I've been here for about, going about 30 years.
That's good. You're gonna be a good officer, bro. Don't take his lead. Follow your heart, bro. Treat people like humans, bro.
Right,
You know what I'm saying? Everything's about, you know, what I see from cops, not you, but a lot of cops, bro, their main objective is to put people in fucking jail or collect revenue, bro. Let me ask you a question, bro. Have you ever done traffic?
Yeah.
Have you ever pulled anybody over for a ticket for speeding?
Yeah,
What's the end goal for that? I ask every officer this. What's the end goal, the end game for pulling someone over for speeding? What's the purpose of pulling someone over for speeding and give them a citation? What is it? What is the end game for that?
So obviously, right, you know, you're making sure that they're following the traffic laws, right?
Okay, but obviously you've already pulled them over, so they've already obviously broken some type of traffic code, right?
Right.
Okay.
Traffic
Let's just say, yeah, traffic infraction. Let's just say they were speeding, right?
Yeah.
So what's the end game for giving them a citation?
Well, I mean, everybody's different, right? There's discretion, right? You can
Right.
either...
I get that. It's a discretion. You don't have to give them a citation,
Right.
but let's just say you do. What's the purpose of it? It's to collect revenue, bro.
So
It ain't for safety, because I guarantee you drove twice the fast to catch up to him. So it can't be about safety.
like, I understand all that about, you know, and I get it, right? Because people say, like, well, you were speeding too because you had to catch up to me. It's like, well...
So it can't be about safety.
But it is about safety.
It can't be about safety. If you guys are speeding to catch up to a speeder, it can't be about safety, bro. So it's about revenue.
But
That's what it's about, bro.
So let's just say you actually pull that person over,
Uh-huh.
right, from driving 100 miles an hour.
Right.
His destination was to get to the bowling alley in San Antonio.
Right.
From San Marcos.
Okay.
I want to tell you this because that just happened today.
It happened.
Yeah. And let's say you're driving with your wife in your car, right?
Right.
And this guy just comes and grabs.
Right. But see,
I could have stopped him and said, hey, look, man, I'm stopping you because you're speeding, right? Whether I give him a warning or a citation,
Right.
now at least he has it in his mind to say, you know what?
I better slow down.
He's right. I better slow down, right?
Right. I mean, I get that part, but the whole until the end game, until it stops, until the traffic stop is over, the initial end game is for revenue, really, and not for safety, because you're driving twice as fast to catch up to them. So, I mean, I really don't see where it can be called for safety, and the end game is either a warning or a citation. That's revenue for the city.
Well, it also depends, all right? So, I mean,
You're not going to change people's ways, bro, because especially me, I'm 60 years old, bro. You're not going to change the way I drive because you gave me a ticket. I'm going to take off and drive the same way I was driving before you pulled me over, you know, because and you probably would too, because you're just habit, bro. It's just a habit.
Well, I'll tell you the truth, man. I've gotten, when I was younger, I've gotten some citations, and I didn't like them. So, you know, I either slow down or make sure I did my stop.
Yeah.
I mean, driving on these roads, right?
Yeah.
They're public roads, right?
Exactly,
It's a
exactly.
purpose, right? You gotta fuck this. Can you imagine everybody here driving like it's a wild, wild west?
Exactly,
right?
bro.
Right?
Exactly.
Everybody going like
I mean, but you guys as a unit like this, that's a deterrent in itself. You know what I'm saying? You seen them on the highway just park with nobody in it, bro. And people, you see brake lights, you know. So it's a deterrent. That's more safe than trying to haul ass and catch up to a speeder. You know, because hey, do you know what the two main reasons for the deaths of police officers are? The two main reasons. Number one is traffic accident. Number two is suicide, bro. Those are the two top reasons police officers die. It's not from criminals, bro.
I don't know the statistics.
No, I'm just saying. I mean, you know, I got a big YouTube channel. This is what I do, man, and I research stuff like this, man. And it's, you know, that's a fact, bro. You know, you guys have somewhat of a dangerous job. You know when you signed up for this that you are eventually going to come into contact with a criminal, right? So you knew the dangers of the job when you signed up for it, and you took an oath to uphold the Constitution, bro. And that includes the First Amendment, Second Amendment, Fourth Amendment, all that, bro. You know, the 14th Amendment and due process, you know, so, like...
And I get all that, man. But, you know, and it's, as of here, right, everybody's different, right? Some people know how to talk to people, some people don't. Me, myself, this uniform doesn't change who I am. Right.
And it shouldn't, bro. And it shouldn't change who you are as a person, man.
I treat everybody like I would want to be treated.
Yeah.
Because I used to have, when I was younger, I've had officers that would come up to me kind of a little bit too rough, right? Or and I didn't like the way they were talking, right? So it's going to cause some reaction, right? So, you know, I know from past experience that I didn't like that when I was a kid. Or when I was a teenager or in my early 20s, right?
How old are you?
I'm 31.
Yeah. So, I got a question for you. Do you know what Penal Code 3802 is? Failure to ID.
Right.
If I'm being detained, do I have to ID?
Not unless we have unless you're under arrest.
Perfect.
Right, or if we have a reasonable, what's it called? If there's reason to believe that you're involved in a crime.
The only way I can have to ID in Texas is if I'm not a driver. If I'm a driver, of course I have to ID. But the only way in Texas I have to ID is if I'm lawfully arrested.
Right. Or lawfully. I know it says lawfully detained.
No, lawfully detained. The only way I can be arrested for not IDing when I'm lawfully detained is if I give false or fictitious name as a witness to a crime. If I'm detained, I still don't have to ID. Only if I'm lawfully arrested. There's two parts to Texas Penal Code 3002, A and B. A covers lawfully arrested. B covers witness to a crime. So, I mean, I'm not out here fucking dumb, bro, just holding a camera.
Yeah, I'm not saying you are, man.
You know, but I asked every officer this also because almost everyone you guys come in contact with, you ask for an ID, right?
Well,
just about.
But it's not illegal to ask. Right?
No, it's not. It's not illegal. You can ask me anything you want, but I don't have to answer, right?
Yeah.
Right. And like passengers, nowhere in the United States do passengers have to ID unless they've been suspected of a crime.
And we know that, right?
Yeah.
But like I said, right, it doesn't hurt to ask. And if we just want to know who's close in the car, right? Just for our safety. It's just so I can go back to my car and say, okay, I got that passenger's return, the back passenger, everybody's clear, you know.
But a lot of people don't know that, bro. You guys show up in your tool belt full of tools designed to hurt and kill humans, right? That tool belt is designed to hurt and kill humans or put them in a cage. You show up to a lady like that driving a car. As soon as they see your lights in the mirror, bro, adrenaline starts flowing. They're scared, bro. People are scared of police officers. That's just a fact, bro. And that's gone on forever since cops were invented, bro. So
that's not everybody.
Just about everybody, bro. I mean, people like me and people that know their rights usually aren't. But people that don't know their rights, that lady was crying, bro.
I wasn't here.
I know you weren't. But I'm saying they're scared, bro. People, yeah. I mean, and with everything that's been going on since George Floyd, man, you guys got to be scared too. You guys got to be worried about what's going to happen out here on the streets to you guys, you know? Even ambushes and shit like that, you know?
I mean, there's dangers everywhere, right? You never know.
Yeah.
Like, you can walk into a store and
Exactly.
see somebody on drugs, and all of a sudden you just
Exactly.
decides to
Exactly.
pop you in the head, right?
Exactly, bro.
But it is like you said, right? We knew that we were gonna be signed up for a job that's gonna be dangerous, potential dangers all around.
I'm gonna flip her off when she leaves, bro. And your sergeant. Not you, bro. You did a good job, man. I appreciate you. And that guy did too. I don't know who he is, but he was cool too.
Well, I appreciate you taking time to work.
Thank you, man.
To be cool with me.
All right, brother. Y'all be safe.
Thank you for watching this video all the way through on the Mr. White channel. 2 confrontations, 2 locations, and 1 undeniable message. Knowing the law isn't just a right, it's a shield against abuse of power. From the busy streets outside a police precinct to New Braunfels, Texas, a city with over 40 complaints of unlawful traffic stops reported in the past year, we witnessed ordinary citizens with no badge or authority, wielding something far more powerful: knowledge. A 60-year-old man, armed with nothing but a camera and unwavering resolve, forced officers to speak through law, not intimidation. Another stood alone outside a precinct, asking one simple question: what law prohibits me from recording? No one had an answer. And if you're not under arrest, you don't have to show ID. If you're in a public space, you have the right to record. If you don't want to answer, you have the right to remain silent. Always stay calm, record every interaction, keep a safe distance, and never let emotions dictate your actions. If your rights are violated, ask for a lawyer immediately. These aren't just legal rules, they are the foundation of your freedom. Don't forget to subscribe to Mr. White for more intense legal showdowns, and drop a W in the comments if you believe that knowing the law is real power.